Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to this week's Plan With Me video. This week we are going to be back planning or memory planning the week of January 10th through to January 16th, and we are going to be using this beautifully gold foiled kit by Simply Watercolor Co. I did buy this kit mid to late last year, I think, and there was two other kits. I think I bought a Pokemon kit, which my husband used for last year's Husband Plan With Me takeover video. And then I bought a Monsters Inc. kit, which I used for a brother's birthday last year. And then I did buy a Slytherin kit, which I'm going to use later this year. And then this one. So I actually bought 4. But when I purchased the kits, I didn't realize that they are... I don't know if they would be considered a mini kit because of the formatting, or whether they're like a full kit but the sizing is different, or whether it's like it's a white space kit. I don't know, but every time that I've used one of these every time I've used one of these kits for a spread, I do find it a little bit difficult. I do have to step outside my comfort zone a little bit because the format, there is not a lot of functional items. Well, no, there is, but you would have seen at the beginning there. I don't know. If you haven't, by all means, feel free to rewind and take a look. But some of the formatted boxes are there's a gold frame in them, but the gold frame takes up a solid chunk of the box. So it almost kind of takes away from the functionality of the box, if that makes sense. And then a lot of them are patterned boxes, and the pattern boxes, depending on with this particular kit, the pattern boxes were quite dark. So unless you've got a white pen or something like that, I feel like writing over them is very hard. So I don't know, but it's all of that aside, it's an absolutely stunning kit. I love this kit. I love the way the spread turns out. But when I do use these kits, it is a challenge. That is where I'm essentially trying to go with this whole spiel that I've been talking about for the last 3 minutes. Anywho, it is a Lilo and Stitch kit. I'm a huge Stitch fan, Disney fan. Stitch is my favorite character. I couldn't tell you how many times I've watched Lilo and Stitch. Love, love, love it. So when I saw this kit, I was already buying a couple of other kits. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. It's Lilo and Stitch, hello. And as you would have seen if you watched my Christmas videos from last year, I did use a Stitch kit for my Christmas week. So that was kind of fun. So I figured that this kit, I had to use it because firstly, it is beachy. They are Hawaiian. It is tropical. There are palm trees. I just figured that for the sake of the fact that I'm planning summer at the moment, it would be perfect. But not only that, the quote box for this spread was, it says Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. Anywho, it is actually, this particular week is my dad's birthday week. So when I was trying to pre-plan my kits, which I've been doing, I've been meaning to film kit lineup videos, and I'm still behind. I haven't found the time, and I kind of have to pick between filming a kit lineup video or filming the actual Plan With Me. So I always choose to do the Plan With Me videos because if not, they don't go up. But when I was picking out my kits for January, it's not the last month of summer, but because I generally do lovey-dovey pink, purple, red kits through February, this was the last 4 weeks that I was going to have in my planner to do summer kits. So I wanted to use a few of the kits that I'd had for a while, and I wanted to make sure that I used, some fun colors, and just, I don't know, I wanted to have a bit of fun with it. So again, as I've tried to start this sentence 35 times now, when I was pulling summer kits for January and I saw this one, I figured that it would be perfect because like I mentioned, it's beachy, it's tropical, the colors are very summer, but it also has that family element to it. And given that it was my dad's birthday week and I didn't have a male themed birthday kit or anything like that, I needed something that would kind of reflect that, but was also summer. So I thought that this kit would be super appropriate for that. You will see in just a minute the box or the little bird there that I put down on Sunday. I do end up swapping that around because when I start to sort of format everything a bit more, I realized, like, I didn't want to put Stitch and Lilo too close together. And you can see on Monday, you've got your Lilo box. On Thursday, you've got a Stitch box. And then I was going to end up having to put Lilo and Stitch in the sidebar. And I was like, no, that's too close. So I end up swapping the bird and I put that in the sidebar. And then there's like a double Lilo and Stitch box. Not a double, but it's them in the one box. So I go ahead and put that on Sunday instead. And then you will see that I'm messing around with headers at the moment because I wasn't sure whether I wanted to use the standard foiled bow headers or whether I wanted to use the pattern ones. When I did the Monsters Inc. plan with me with the kit in this same format, I did think that the scalloped ones looked really cool, but they were patterned, whereas these ones were solid. So that's, I think, where I was kind of trying to decide what worked best. And then for my sidebar, again, I'm trying to be a little bit more experimental, a little bit more creative, a little bit more fun this year. So rather than sticking to my beautiful planner face script and flags, which I do love, and you probably will see at some point because my creativity will run out or I won't have time or I'll get lazy or something. But I figured that I'm really into planning at the moment. Like, I'm really enjoying, I set aside time every weekend and I sit down, I put my headphones on and I just rock out to some music. I lay my stickers down and it's a grand old time. So I've really been enjoying kind of experimenting with some new things. I've gotten some new stickers. So yeah, all of that to say that in the top there, I end up using like a half circled scalloped sticker. And I put like a little swoosh from Harriet Wright Designs there. And then I will go back. Still haven't done it because I can't find my Gold Month scripts that I literally just purchased not long ago. I don't know where they are, but I decided that I would use a gold foiled script for this week to match with the spread. And I haven't filled that back in yet, but that's what I'll do there and maybe put some form of deco. I'm not sure. And then in terms of my sidebar, again, very functional, very samey. I don't think I'll change my sidebar. My sidebar will change where I might use an older formatted kit and I don't have enough boxes, or it might change where I use a kit that has like a tall box. But otherwise, my sidebar format is very stock standard, always the same. And in this instance, it's no exception. So I do track my socials for the week, and I do that by marking my YouTube and Insta follows. And the YouTube button I use this week is from Olive Planner Co. She's unfortunately closed now. And my Insta button, as per always, is from Sticker Thief. And then I laid a little piece of washi down left over from the bottom washi that I did. And I've purchased some scripts that you will see in an upcoming haul that say currently. And I'm going to start using those where I need to fill in space in the sidebar, or where I have space in the sidebar to mark things that I'm reading or listening to or watching. If I'm starting a new series or a new book or whatever it may be. So I did actually leave a box there for this week because I was reading Midnight Sun. I've been really good. I've read one book in January and I'm almost finished my February book, which means I might get to start a second book in February, which is great. But that's one of my big goals for the year. And this week I was still reading Midnight Sun, so I wanted to mark that in. And then I did put in another little box there with some balloon stickers to mark that it was Dad's birthday week. And that's pretty much my sidebar done. And then we do go ahead and jump into the day by day. So you will notice that this spread is a little bit more white spacey than you're probably used to seeing on my channel. But let me know your thoughts. I know that you guys tend to like when I do white space spreads because you don't see me do them often. So I always love getting your feedback about your thoughts, because I like to think that even though I don't do them often, I like to think with each like white space spread that I do, I'm getting a little bit more creative, a little bit more adventurous. Just really trying to have fun with it. So, yeah, I've rambled for so long already. Let's go ahead and jump into the plan. So Monday, the first thing that I marked was Coffee Monday. So I used a Sticker Thief coffee mug and a Coffee Monday script from Arctic Paper Studio to mark that. You will then see that I did a bit of floral work and I laid a camera over the top of that to mark that I did film this day. I was off work on Monday and Tuesday and went back to work. First day of the year was the 12th of January. So I did do some filming this day, and I've just marked that, as I mentioned, and paired it with a film script from Kinsey's Creations. And then I did do a bit of reading this day, so I've marked that in with an SPC foiled icon, and I've laid it over a hexagonal piece that was in the kit. I then wanted to mark that I just pretty much chilled at home, didn't really do much that day, so I've used a little house sticker that I had from a leftover leftover sheet from somewhere. I don't know where it's from, I do apologize, but I use that to literally mark just having a chill day at home. And then I use one of the scalloped circles and a sticker. I think that's from Fox and Pip. Again, I got it from a D-stash, never used them until now. And I just marked that I started watching The Witcher on that day. And then the last thing that I marked on Monday was that I was playing in my new planner, by which I mean I was like putting some stickers in that I'd missed, or, you know, putting my monthly scripts in, or whatever it may have been for that particular evening. And I've marked that with a layering piece from the kit and a Stella Bow Sticker Co. like Aura Estelle cloud icon that I had from a kit leftovers from my collection, basically. On Tuesday, again, another day off. So the first thing that I marked was that I slept in, and I've just used a functional, I don't know, it's not a circle, like a functional, whatever that thing is that I used. If anyone knows what they're called, please let me know. And I've paired that with a little sleeping sticker from Every Minute a Story to mark sleeping in. And then I do come in a little bit later and I put a little swish in the top right hand corner from Harriet Wright Designs. Below that, I mark in that I binged some more of The Witcher, and the TV icon is from Stella Bow Sticker Co. I then marked in having some coffee. The script is from Stella Bow and the coffee cup is from the kit. And then the last two things that I mark for Tuesday was that I watched The Holiday. I know it's January and I'm watching The Holiday, but it is a fabulous movie. I didn't get time to watch it over Christmas because I was busy and because my husband was home and he would not watch it. He would probably complain the whole time. So I wanted to watch it and I decided to watch it on my last day off. And I've just marked that in with one of these scallop circles from the kit, a little circle from the kit, and then I've just laid over a popcorn sticker from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And then again, I do come back in a little bit later and add some swooshes to the top left there. And then the last thing that I marked with a half scallop circle was that I pretty much just hung on the couch. So when I finished watching The Holiday, I either watched YouTube or TV or whatever it was, and I just chilled out on the couch pretty much. Wednesday was the first day back at work. It was also the first day that I attempted yoga properly. A friend of mine had suggested doing yoga with Adrian, and I thought, you know what, why not give it a go? It's meditative. I don't know. I'm a very stress-filled person, so I figured why not? So I got up early in the morning and I did a yoga session. And I've just marked that in with a layering circle from the kit and a fox and cactus girl. I've then used a flat lay to mark in work, and I've laid over a script from, let me have a look at my planner here, Stella Bow Sticker Co. And then below that, I marked that I was tired as heck, and I've just used a little Once More With Love munchkin, carrying a red low drained battery because that's exactly how I felt day one, and I was already low energy. Love that for me. I also did some laundry this day, so I've marked that in with a little layering arrow and a, coat hanger sticker from the kit, and then a script from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And then I marked having some coffee with a script from Stella Bow and a coffee cup from Sticker Thief. And then that evening, I hung out on Twitch for a little while, and I've just used some florals from the kit and a laptop from the kit to mark that. And then I did play some Dead by Daylight with my friends, so I've used a fox and cactus character sticker for that. And then I did put a little Harriet Wright Designs page divider, header, foiled thingy-majiggy, just to bling it up a bit. Over onto Thursday, I've marked work. I then marked that I had a lunchtime shower and washed my hair, which is very unusual for me. So there must have been a reason I did it. I don't know, but that's all I really wrote. So I did use some florals for that and a Planner Goddess Studio. Planner Goddess Studio? No, I think that's a Sinister Designs, who is no longer open. And then that evening, oh, that's why I had a shower, because I needed to shave my legs because I had a waxing and nail appointment that afternoon, and I needed my legs to not be hairy. So then after that, I've marked my waxing and nail appointment, and I've used a Sinister Designs nail polish bottle for that. When I got home, I packed some orders for my business, and I've marked that in with a Stella Bow Sticker Co. script and icon. And then I did wash some towels, and then I just had a cup of coffee, and I sat down and chilled out on the couch for a little while. The washing basket is from Stella Bow, and the coffee cup is from Monique Plans. On Friday, you will see I'm trying to be creative and use some florals, but again, I did wake up and do some yoga this morning. So I used a Fox and Cactus Girl to mark that, and then just put like another one of those little dividers. You'll see what I mean when we get to the end, but it kind of just like nicely cuts off that section, and I didn't actually write anything or put any scripts or anything, and I really like the way that looks. I then mark work the same as the previous days. After work this day, I did go to the post office, so I've marked that with a parcel icon sticker from Fox and Cactus and a script from Planetface. And then when I came home, I fiddled with my YouTube videos, by which I mean I was probably trying to do some editing, maybe some voiceovers, I don't know. I was just doing something with my videos. And I've marked that in with a laptop sticker from Stella Bow, and I've just laid it over a layering piece from the kit. Then I did do some tidying up. I've marked that with an icon from the kit, and then that night we watched Scream 4, and I've marked that in with a popcorn sticker from Stella Bow. On to Saturday, I did mark sleeping in with a script and face mask from Stella Bow Sticker Co. We then also found out that one of my husband's direct reports, or one of his team members, tested positive for COVID, which was obviously very concerning. I marked that in with a Once More with Love munchkin, kind of like glaring. Hubby did take a test, all was well and good, thankfully. I did some editing on this day, so I've just marked that in with a laptop sticker from Sticker Thief and a script from Kinsey's Creations, and I've layered the laptop over a little piece from the kit. I did post a sticker destash this day, so I've used some florals, an icon from the kit, and then like a layered hexagon from the kit. And then I did organize some stickers this day, so I've marked that in with a Stella Bow Sticker Co. album sticker. And then we watched a movie called Mother Android, and I've just marked that in on a scalloped circle with a popcorn sticker from Stella Bow. And then on to Sunday, I've marked that it was my dad's birthday with a present box from Stella Bow Sticker Co. I then used some florals, a script, and a face mask from Stella Bow Sticker Co. to mark sleeping in. I did film my planner stack this day, so I've marked that in a scalloped circle and used a Debbie Downer sticker from Marshmallow Studio to mark that in. We finally took down our Christmas tree, so midway through January, the Christmas tree finally came down, and I've marked that in with a Christmas tree sticker from Planetface. And then this day I was really in my feelings just because I've been having some issues with my fam, which I'm not going to go into. But I marked that in with a Fox and Cactus Anxiety Girl. And then the last thing that I marked on Sunday was that I did have a YouTube binge session, and I've just marked that in with another Fox and Cactus character sticker. Before I forget, you will see when we come back in just a second, and I do like a little wiggle for you guys. There was a foil or a wiggle bundle that came with one of the SPC mystery kits, I can't remember, and they are pretty little hibiscuses, and you'll see that I use those to layer down the bottom on the washi, and I just thought it was super appropriate because summer, Hawaii, when else am I going to use hibiscus flowers? I feel like they don't really go with much, so I thought it was the perfect opportunity to use those. But anyways, guys, that is it. There you have it. I hope you really enjoyed this spread. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.